Nestled high in the mountains of Hakalau on the Big Island is the H2 Technologies Laboratories. It's the perfect setting for a company that creates transportation fuels from clean sources. Guy Toyoma is the company's chief operating officer and co-founder.
We've all been noticing just how vulnerable we really are because we've been importing way too much fossil fuels. However, there's been quite an influx of clean energy technology investments, which is great. In fact, due to all of this technology investments, places like the Big Island of Hawaii right here and the rest of the world are seeing increases in clean energies. Right here we have geothermal, solar, wind, and even hydroelectric. Unfortunately, a lot of this power is being wasted, especially in the evening, because we haven't figured out a way to store that power. Nor have we found a solution for our transportation fuels. Our cars, trucks, buses, and airplanes are all using expensive imported fossil fuels, which add greenhouse gases to the environment. Our company develops technologies that create transportation fuels using excess clean energy sources, and we make the fuel locally with just water. Our company's patent-pending technology leverages the science of sonochemistry to enhance electrolysis to make a clean transportation fuel much more cost-effective than other technologies available. The fuel is hydrogen, and it's been accepted and tested as a transportation fuel that's been used in cars, in airplanes, and even the space shuttle. While hydrogen is a clean energy carrier, not all hydrogen are created equal. Let me give you an example of how hydrogen is normally made today. Let's, for example, take a hydrogen plant that's made in California. What they do is take natural gas, which is a hydrocarbon, and a fossil fuel that's infinite. They separate the hydrogen from the carbon using a technique called reforming. They get hydrogen, but they also get a dirty, unhealthy carbon emission. The way we'd make hydrogen is we'd use water. Water is plentiful and relatively inexpensive. Using excess clean energy sources combined with our patent-pending sonochemistry enhanced electrolysis system, we can now separate water into hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen will be a clean emission byproduct, and the hydrogen can be used to power a vehicle such as this Jeep or any other type of hydrogen converted vehicle. A lot of people ask me, why don't we just focus on battery electric vehicles as the solution for transportation fuels? There's a couple of reasons. One, batteries have a very short range for a vehicle. And secondly, and I think more importantly, is that batteries can be dangerous, can spill harmful chemicals such as with lead acid batteries, and as we have seen with the lithium ions and laptops, they have a tendency of exploding. I also have a good friend who's a police officer here, and he told me a story about what a headache it is when a Prius, which has batteries, gets into a car accident here on the road. With a normal vehicle, they clean up the mess, and with spilled fluids, there's kitty litter that goes on the road to sop up the liquids. But when a Prius gets into an accident, they call hazmat.
H2 Technologies Board of Advisors is a world-renowned team which includes Dr. John Allen from the University of Hawaii at Manoa's College of Engineering and scientist Chester Lowry, who serves as the company's chief engineer. Lowry's credited with developing a quick-charge handheld Tesla coil. Lowry explains the hydrogen electrolysis system.
Here's the power supply that applies DC voltage around 2 volts to this electrolysis cell. And then the gases go up to this is the oxygen bubbler where the bubbles come out and gets turned into a gas phase. And then it goes down here and the bubbles get purified. And then it goes through here and gets dried. This box here is an oxygen meter that basically measures if there's any excess oxygen in the gas stream that you wouldn't want to store because it's not safe. Down here at the bottom is the ultrasonic transducer that basically causes nanobubbles to enhance the process, and that's it.
So far, we have developed and created a working prototype for our proof of concept. Meet T.O.M, tomorrow's optimal mobility. Originally born as a Suzuki Samurai, we've converted it to run on pure hydrogen gas that was produced right here on the Big Island of Hawaii using nothing but hydroelectric power and water. As you can see, this is just an ordinary car engine. Where the gasoline would come in, we've just cut off. It would normally go right here. Instead, we have, through this clear tube and this tank of pure hydrogen gas that we created locally here, we're now running this whole engine on nothing but the gas that's in the tank here. Eventually, we'll be riding on cars that are fueled by hydrogen gas. Many people talk about the future being electric vehicles or fuel cell vehicles.
But considering there are 800 million cars on the road,
With this type of internal combustion engine, a good way to solve our transportation problem is to convert already existing cars to run on hydrogen gas, and we can do that today as we've proven. So where are we? We've developed a working prototype in the lab that utilizes sonar chemistry to enhance electrolysis. Yourself as an investor will be coming in at a pre-commercial stage. We're looking for some funding right now to take the project outside of the lab and build a large-scale, commercial-sized prototype to prove the concept further. I can tell you much more about the benefits of using excess clean energy, water, and making hydrogen as a transportation fuel out of water, and how our patent-pending sonar chemistry-enhanced electrolysis system has an immense positive effect on our energy security and the environment. But I'd rather have you find out more on your own when you contact us for a prospectus or a site visit. When you're ready to get some more information, please give me a call at 808-938-6325. You can also get more information online at our website at www.h2-techs.com.
As with many other high-technology companies, H2 Technologies relied on help from the High Technology Development Corporation through its startup process and beyond. Being headquartered on the Big Island, H2 Technologies took advantage of HTDC's Hilo location.
Signing up was a no-brainer. We've been very successful up until now, and we owe a lot of our success to the High Technology Development Corporation in Hawaii, or HTDC. We're a virtual tenant. We only pay $100 a month, and for which we get lots of services. I can use conference rooms free of charge, and I take advantage of all kinds of services such as video production and tax information and consulting. We've been extremely successful in the legislature. Last year, we went for a special purpose revenue bond bill, which passed thanks to HTDC's support. Every committee hearing that our bill was called for, a representative from HTDC was there to give oral support in testimony. That really led to the success of our bill passing through legislature and being signed by the governor at an early stage. Being a qualified tenant at HTDC puts us in an elite group of high technology companies here in Hawaii, which gives us a leg up when we go for investment capital here and abroad.
Having a sound business plan is half the battle for any startup company. H2 Technologies has mastered that challenge, and with HTDC to offer valuable resources and guidance, the company can forge ahead with developing technologies to power clean energy burning vehicles.